It's over, Prime. We've lost.
No, not yet. Sideswipe. Give me your rocket pack.
My rocket pack?
Now!
Yeah, right.
Hey guys, welcome back for this unboxing video, which is the penultimate one. We got Sideswipe left and the surprise one on the left, which is still inside the packaging. We've done the tape core, hound, trailbreaker and grapple. All of which I really like. I like the designs, the engineering in the robots. I was a little bit familiar with grapple, even though it was a bit different from Inferno's transformation. I couldn't really get this one done. In the end, looking at the manual, I could get it done. I was pretty close, but there were just some minor steps still to be taken. And I've done Red Alert before, which is sort of the same car as Sideswipe. So I'm kind of curious if I'll be able to do this one without the manual. Let me just go through the box, the top of the box, the side, the bottom, and the other side. He is actually called Lambor in this model. I don't know why they weren't allowed to use Sideswipe where they were able to use grapple. I don't know what the differences are in that. It's the MP-12 Plus, so it's a revised version. Lamborghini Countach LP 500S. Cybertron Warrior, also known as Autobot, of course. And let me just take the tape off and open the box and take it out. Oh yeah, the backside of the box, he's presented here with his brother, Sunstreaker. Already got that one. I really like Sunstreaker a lot. And some of the accessories right there. It won't have as many accessories as the other three bots had, maybe compared to a hound, maybe. Even though I am seeing quite some stuff here, no idea what those little things are for. We got the shoulder cannon, which is, which in Red Alert's box I only got like 3/4 of it. Manufacturing problem or whatever. It's got a gun here, two little piston sides, jackhammer something, I guess. The tape's done. And let's take a look at quick look at the manual and the trading card. This is the trading card. Different art from some of the later ones, more stationary. The stats and the Japanese. We got the manual right here. It looks like this. So yeah, he's got some pile drivers, a flare gun, and a missile launcher. And he's got different kinds of pile drivers, apparently. To give him different looks. And here's the transformation. Doesn't seem that complicated, but with me you never know. We'll find out soon enough if I can do this. Just put this away for now. And I'm gonna change the camera angle before we take a look at what's inside the box. So yeah, we got these bigger pile drivers. I'm not sure what the difference is between a pile driver and a jackhammer. We got these two things. Too bad that they didn't close it up on the bottom. That would have looked pretty cool, I guess. Then we got these two things. And gray colored ones. Then we have the pretty big shoulder cannon. And this gun. The same as with the red alert, there's something rattling inside. I don't know what that is. There doesn't seem to be a point which I can open or bend or anything, but you can hear something rattling inside. And then the car itself, I mean, I really like the design of this car. I think it's one of the coolest cars in history. And I like the red. Plastic wheels, no rubber wheels, and they can all turn. I think it looks pretty cool. Spike is getting excited as well. And yeah, let me just, yeah, we got some kibble here. This is what the backside looks like. The side of the car, front side of the car, and the other side of the car. And I think I'll just go straight into the transformation and see how far it can get. It feels pretty tight, and I have no idea where to start. Something moving here. Alright guys, I think this is it. I gotta say the robot itself feels very tight. Like all the joints are very tight. Even the transformation. With starting it off, I wasn't sure if I should actually be moving certain parts because they were just so tight, in fear of breaking it. But yeah, very nice, very nice. The only thing that is not tight is the gun, which I also had with Red Alert. The peg just doesn't snap into the fist. Like it doesn't really fit into place. There's a little hole right there in his hand. And that peg is supposed to go right in there, and it does, but it's really loose, so it doesn't really snap into place. And even when you clench the fist around it, it's still a little bit loosey. But yeah, I had that with Red Alert as well. I'm not sure why that is, but probably because it's the KO. This gun doesn't really sink into this hole either. Like, doesn't snap into place. This one holds it a little bit better. It's a little bit more tight, but this one is just really loose. So yeah, the guns aren't that tight, but the robot itself is very tight. I like the way it looks. I mean, yeah, I just like the way he's designed. I think the MP-12, the earlier version, had gray parts here instead of white parts. But I might be mistaken about that. I think I might have liked gray a little bit better, but I guess I'd have to see them next to one another. Articulation wise, these size robots of the Masterpiece KO Takara Tomy line, they do leave something to wish for articulation wise. Like the fingers are just yeah, it's very simple, like open close grip, no thumb movement, no individual finger movement. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I got no other words for it. It doesn't give you a lot of options. The shoulder can rotate all the way around. We got a bicep swivel, of course, as well. This one has double jointed elbow, but the other way around, like towards the back for the transformation purposes, not to the front. So all you can get out of it is 90-degree angling. Unless I'm overlooking something, but I don't think I am. So yeah, that is not a very big articulation, a huge articulation on this guy. Like with the, I had real trouble with Red Alert with that, to put the chest onto his, onto the little peg right here at his abdomen. But this one went pretty smoothly, and it's very tight. Like it's really tight. It's very, might be one of the tightest. I mean, I can shake it around and his limbs don't move all over the place. So might be one of the few ones that has that actually. So yeah, gotta point that out. As for the torso, he can do a swivel all the way around, even with the kibble on the back. It doesn't, it's not in the way. Maybe slightly, but you can just move it slightly out of the way. Oh wait, let me just cover his head. His head can turn all the way around. Slightly look up. He can look down. No wobble to the sides or anything. So going back to the legs, we got a full spread here. Kick to the back. That is being hampered by this part right here, but if you move it around it, you can go further. So that's quite a lot of movability on the back side. To the front, he's got like 90 degrees, and his knees got 90 degrees as well. There is no thigh rotation, but a hip rotation. And we got a ankle, or a, yeah, ankle movement. You can dip the feet downwards, and you can move his heel around. And he's got, let me see, yeah, a slight movement towards the inside for his ankle, but it's not a whole lot. And that is that because it's hampered here? No, that's just the way it is. That's all you get out of his ankles. overall, I do really like the way it looks. This one cost me like 34 bucks something. I like the way it looks. There might be better SIDESWIPEs on the market. I'm not so sure about that. Haven't seen that many. Yeah, for 34 bucks, masterpiece KO. You can't really complain about it, even though it does leave some things to wish for, which I just pointed out. Let me just give you guys a close-up of the face sculpt. His face looks like this. Pretty cool. I think he looks pretty cool. SIDESWIPE, fairly easy transformation, even though I did have to figure some stuff out. I couldn't recall how to do it on how I did it on Red Alert, but that's also because it was very tight and I didn't want to break stuff. So yeah, that's my excuse for that. SIDESWIPE, if you need one for 34 bucks, I can recommend this one, Masterpiece KO. MP-12 Plus. I'd get it, can't hurt. He looks very cool. I'm very happy with this one. So yeah, there's that. I will take some pictures and videos with the rest of the accessories, give you guys different looks, different poses and whatnot, like I always do. And that's it for this transformation and review. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys for the next one. Later.